Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
We should keep going. But in court proceedings, when a witness purge themselves, they are supposed to be sentenced. But Huniga did not do it because Godfred has his secret. That is what Godfred does. Now, today we are here. And I better say a year after Forson, who is the leader of the minority in parliament, they went to a year in court because Godfred and the MPP for say they want to find a way to distract the NDC in parliament to make sure say almost distraction of leadership now they can have their way, so they have to always use the judge shopper Godfred. Yet say, oh, ambulance be during NDC time, ambulance a procurement breaches be abim ain't at Forson those times a deputy minister or said the into Umbramba Jina court Godfred so we did bonnie. All right. Now yet it's in the court and Godfred is piling the evidence to make his case. Say at Forson should be jailed. So from day one, he has focused on this matter. He's shopping for judges. He's shopping for clerks. He's shopping for everything. Because Godfred when it comes to one-on-one deliberation, making a case, onimiye. But Godfred is good at shopping for judges. I'm telling you, remember Rimfi. And the court on the Forson matter. The Abesin say a witness or case in court. Ebien anoka say witness no Ebien anoka say Godfred Attorney General has been engaging me at odd hours to incriminate the minority leader, Dr. Kiso Atu Forson. Now, witness no betina da kemo say, Mr. Judge, Madam Judge, me wasamka. Minim say assembly me bekin biano, ma swear, me take oath, e betu di mako jail. Inti asema me bekin no kretro do. And as a witness am what's ambulance case we me person me kama Ghana 40 as I say. Attorney General Godfred Dameno were making sure say obedia de otata me say membra court na mimbedi atro engu ato Forson so na yafa ato Forson in kotum. These are serious statements. And what makes it more interesting and intriguing is that Nipana Oya witness takers and say, put this on record. Because Adakaya Mijemi must swear oath, semi trial or semi jail. Into a say our evidence to prove say Godfred Dame, the Attorney General of Ghana, behind the scenes, or Tata witness say they should just mount the box and lie. Omunko tantro ento Ato Forson so never Ato Forson go to jail. Ato Forson did not say this. The man who made that statement is not a kid. He knows the consequences. So only evidence onka. Oko ahead cracker say our evidence to prove say Ghana's Attorney General Godfred Dameno, this is what he has been doing consistently. Hey, in court, and it has been put on record. There are set courts in Seminim. Now, you know the most interesting thing? The most interesting thing about this thing, as some way you say, it happened in court. And when it happened in court, there was a judge sitting there. The Attorney General was there. The defendant lawyers were there. People were in the court. Everybody heard the exact statement this witness made. Now, also as I say, today is not the first day Africa case week. For some time now, Godfred Dame, Ato Forson, and all these people have been going to court in and out every day, proceedings in a court. So you need to understand, say, for an Attorney General, the beginning and the end of the case, he knows every nitty-gritty of this case. And that I know the office he occupies, the office he occupies, it is all got to do with evidence. It's all got to do with using evidence to make your case. So for a witness to sit in a witness box to say, he met Godfred Dame. Godfred Dame insisted meeting him. And he has evidence, of course. Godfred Dame, Gina and social say, mini case, but would you could atro or court? Namenya day, mintumenchi Ato Forson too. It is it's an indictment on the Attorney General's office. And Kausana Godfred Dame Eka say, I want to step away from this case. As an Attorney General, I have a deputy, and because of this statement, I want to step away for my deputy to take over. So, are you reasonable, no, you're corrupt, no, you're criminal? Over a crowd to say America, UK, and tonight, the Attorney General of Ghana will say the statement that was made in court, that is part of court records. Because of that statement, I want to step away, provide my evidence to my deputy to defend me, because it is looking more like I need to prove beyond reasonable doubt before I can even stand before the judge to make a case. Into Attorney General say, Onya Kromfo, and Amibusan, is he a criminal? Does he have credibility? Does he have sense? He should have released a statement to say, I am stepping away. I have a deputy. That is why I have a deputy. He will take over. And I will have to prove myself to Ghanaians and the world that I am not a criminal Attorney General who, at the end of the day, submerged the law to suppress Ghanaians. Now, there's something interesting happening. Statement they making a way of court. Witness making this statement in court this afternoon. Now, when the witness made the case or made the statement, and say, Attorney General said, "Well, responded. Listen, whatever the witness said, it's in court, it's on record." Attorney General refused to respond in court. Attorney General refused to stay in court to make statements that could be put on record in court. Attorney General rather went home, went to his office, then drafted a message and put in the public space that this is my response. While the Attorney General knows that every single thing this gentleman said was in court, the facts were in court, it was recorded in court. Now, what will make an Attorney General go out to his office, go to his home, draft a statement and give to the press to circulate that he has nothing or no knowledge about what the witness said? That is why from the beginning I told you, say Attorney General Onya Kromfo, which I know he's not a thief, but so Onya Kromfo, he would have today said, say, I want to step away from this case. I want to leave my office for now. I have been complicit. I have been mentioned, say, I am a member, or I am also involved in this case. So I cannot lead the government of Ghana in this prosecution. Now he leaves court, he does not respond. After court, he does not meet the press. You see, on a normal day, Attorney General Godfred Upiefri court, he meets the press. He will tell the press what he was able to achieve in court. But in this instance, Attorney General uses the back door and then goes to his office and releases a statement. Now let me read the statement. Today, the Attorney General has even implicated himself in this whole matter. He has, through this statement, proven to Ghanaians, any Ghana for say, a seminar witness the kind of court, it is true. Attorney General has basically, at the end of the day, Wakacha Ghana for a crumb for. And you know why? In his own statement, he made some fundamental mistakes. Now, I'm reading the statements in short. Press release. Republic versus Forson, and two others, false allegation by third accused person against Attorney General. For some reason, because the person pointed something out to you. Today's show is very packed. You need to pay attention and then follow it very closely. The Attorney General is a judge shopper. He goes judge shopping, and I know what I'm talking about. Now let's read this and break it down. All right. The attention of the Office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice has been drawn to media commentary by persons associated with the National Democratic Congress, NDC, on an allegation made by the third accused person, Richard Jakpa, during proceedings in court on the 23rd May 2024, that the Attorney General desired his cooperation in the matter in order to secure a conviction of first accused, Forson. Attorney General said, "What? I want from him." Say NDC for the nam say, "Ende, you call court no. Omo adanse for no baako. Eka say ono Attorney General no. ono dansifo no attorney general ne tata no. In fact, we see no ewo edian kukuom a o tata ne say on betwa entro ento ato Forson so na ono eye witness no onye ready so obeye na ato Forson attorney general say what is sense nsemu a wo hu say what is say NDC for kaka wo mfremem enti why na adwene say obeyi ano we yi ano court o when man can judge say he wants to object to that and to respond to that. He didn't. Now this is the attorney general's response. For the record, the Office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice categorically denies the allegations and insinuations of the NDC and responds as follows. I say, the office no, omu jina pimpinti akache Ghana for nyina say, asamna abrantie no eka no wo eye court no, omu say eye NDC for and abo mutimu ma abrantie na kasa na asem no enye no kre. Godfred ami asema o ka kire no. The Republic, and point one, omeki some points, be moment kind point. No. The Republic has throughout the trial relied solely on the record of the impugned transaction, that is the purchase of ordinary vans purporting to be ambulances to sustain its case against the accused persons. This record existed before January 2022. And was duly filed in court by the prosecution before the commencement of the trial. Inti the opposite change and say, "Aya assemble a fa ambulance no or say, adikudenti assemble be pie court and say, NDC for kofa vans bi baya ono na adwirimu ene emramu no ene Ghana ban adwirimu no saa buses na NDC kofa baya no enye ambulance inti saa asem no kra de astarte ema omudi hu dwuma from 2022 no omta de so omtena ho ejudwa ensem no. Now I see sans we no ehu adanse na anase ehu records no from 2022 na da ho eno no mo di so aba bedru nne enti o kirem se asem a yetene nde no a ewo court no enye nne asem bi a awo ho ama wo di akire abedu pempenso yi. Point 2, the Republic has never required or desired the cooperation of any of the accused persons in the matter, in which it has already succeeded in establishing a prima facie case against all the accused persons. Or say, Ghana, there has never been a day, Sebio, Omo Akase, Omo Pese, Obi Bua, Omo, Ewo, Edian, Quine Boneso, Se Omubedia, some if you saw one Casano. Omo to match record from time I started as some will say, Omo Asama says as some more ding, Sebio, a bit to me on my wedding, a dibum. Inti San Semana, a year papanatia de Kimukano. Omono from Titia static case no, Omo Masama with Jinaswa, a more ding, Ama Emma court to cry at your Masinti, dear Motin, dear, a year, a year atro. This record existed, no, awkward anymore say. Neither the Attorney General nor any officer from the Office of the Attorney General has approached any of the accused persons with the view to obtaining evidence from them. Or say, or no Attorney General, no, and I say, Omo no Muyajumano, obey the what boy penny a adansidie for and I say witnesses be. Pose Omo bibi and fanko boa case, and I say Omuni Omako Shakukum, Aquadin Como, says Sebio Omukocha atro ento atu Forson. Point 3. It is rather the third accused, Muntie Hadiye, very important. It is rather the third accused who by various letters dated 27th April 2023, 16th May 2023, 30th May 2023, and 12th June 2023 has proposed to the Republic through the Attorney General to engage in a plea bargaining or plea negotiations. Or say, Assembly Kurano de Emamuya de man Assamia den say. A third witness no and the third accused nipana yede asama to omo no nipana otoso miensa no sa nipana empremiensa na watro krata akobema ne say ye fra bibi plea bargain or plea negotiation na sa plea bargain we meka ho asam kire mu mbre bi say na nado danko ekufuado de ne krata ne nsa hye krata bi ase kokwa asem kodema Ghana ni bi anti o say sa nipa ya okasa asem we kotu emprebe enan ana miensa no sa nipa na aka akire na aba ne ho akire nkrata abre ne say opese anka sebio omutena se na nka ohu abeg opa acha we chire na ne bone no se ne yebe buadofo no yebete so send your beya or near Attorney General Bay Juma, the gas on Bay Juma, or Bemano adding evidence to be a Babuana Massa, you be jailing 20 years, you be jailing 2 years, and you be jailing 10 years, you be jailing 5 months. Or say, Sandy pay your cars as a movie. And Prebamian, and our fake church on Crat Abram say, meanwhile, some mano. Now, the question to the Attorney General is, why did he wait till now to tell the whole Ghana, say, this person who is saying, say, or no Attorney General, titano, man pressure, chess with Siano, and Nakase, or no, Emano at force no German. Why didn't the Attorney General make a statement about this till date? Because you know the law more than anybody else in Ghana. When a witness, when somebody who is an accused tries to basically influence you in different ways, because in your own statement, what's it, Nipanitro letter to plea and a plea bargain, that means the person hasn't done anything wrong. When plea bargain and say, and the Ekufuadeden in Sasha say, Yachi Obiso Abokrono or Ghana, no a politician, and I in Ipebiano, obey to me, I catch Attorney General, Assembly de Maye, Nemo, me per se, in Fiena Mikuchano, may what evidence be a message amount. I bet wow, my investigation. And now I met me what Edding Comobia, a bet me when you for so inti say in Fiena Mekoda a Fiasano, Tesobra in Fiamiansa. Now me more information being count, Neja Mamenko. So when somebody is pleading, and as I get a plea bargainer, or jitum so differ, now mono, in fear to do a person cochano, a jail no on peso becha, into a person on the Attorney General, into Boha, no, we are $20 million. Also, okay, Attorney General, met me $10 million. Into Sakarubakum if you do, Pamicom Fiaminu, Nasabio, Tatana can mean Tianica Cranka, men from into Fiase, Mammy and Tianica Cranka, and then you find the plea bargain. Attorney General say, Ghana Mremuno, I am rat, so obibe to me, Atrama Attorney General say, Sabio, Master More Court, Ebia me dibim, me differ, into Attorney General, me me plea, and I say, me plea bargain. So, we take Attorney General statement now, it means to say, third accused no, did not commit a crime. Say, I am past third accused no, extra come Attorney General say, Attorney General, I want a plea bargainer. That third accused has not committed a crime because Ghana Mremuno, you can plea. You can go for a bargain, a plea bargain, for the Attorney General to sit with you and say, okay. Until for the Attorney General to even bring this up, no, the Attorney General is justified and say, third accused no, has done everything right. Because if the third accused writing 3 letters or 2 letters to the Attorney General asking for a plea bargain was a crime, the Attorney General would have said, he had even committed a crime and did not report. So it means, the Attorney General is justifying, the third accused, no, onye boni, because emra oho, yashemra, and the documents are there to prove. So also document now, this is the document. The day Nana Dankwa Ekufuado, plea bargain, this is the plea bargain on the 26th of July 2022. And Ekufuado in Sasha CSA plea bargain abayem mra Ghana. And this was from the office of the president, the Attorney General himself, the Attorney Generals and the Ministry of Justice. Or none of this Sakrata way as I say, Parliament a pass Ekufuado in Sasha CSA. So plea bargain is not a crime. Into the question here is, what is making Attorney General go all the way back to bring plea bargain letters to defend himself? Say, nipa no kura oka asem no, wacho letters abrem say, ope say anka ye hwe na asem no na ye emremu no ye ne kasa. The person hasn't committed a crime. If even the third accused did it, the third accused has not committed any crime. Now mumienko enu na menchira mo sa Attorney General no ekromfo. You see, he has nothing. He has no defense. He's putting this out there for fools like Paul Adomotri to distract you people. The Attorney General is supposed to step away from this case. He is supposed to recuse himself. So onimnyansa na onye criminal na onye judge shopper, he will stay away and say, Attorney, my deputy, take over. But because Godfred always shops for judges, he is trying to still cover up his crime. Now, now, number 4. Even though the law on plea bargain passed by Parliament, on one can asem, and yana meka, yansha the Attorney General eka efa plea bargain. Even though the law passed by Parliament permits, sorry, I need to put this. Attorney General said, even though the law passed by Parliament permits a prosecutor to negotiate with an accused person after a plea proposal has been made, the Attorney General has not engaged the said accused person to give false testimony in the matter. The Attorney General nankasa say, "Sa letters na eye abrante third accused eka say otro ono Attorney General ka say otro bread no Attorney General say enyam bone on board kro no bia. Na emom abrante ne de sa plea ni ba no ono Attorney General also anji antum. Attorney General to date has not mentioned any of these. He has not been able to tell Ghanaians, say, even in the court proceedings, the accused, some of them are trying to plead. Some of Ghana for say, oh, as some question, some for now, witness, meaning they are guilty because you only plea when you are guilty. But Attorney General never told us that these people have even written a letter to him to plea that they should negotiate with Attorney General until the person said, I have records and evidence to tell the court to say, "Oh, Attorney General, you are forcing me to throw Atto Forson under the bus so that you win the case." So the whole Attorney General, he waits. He has evidence, and evidence is the key in court. He has evidence. He has all this information. He keeps it to himself. He doesn't tell we Ghanaians that even the people we are accusing or we are trying to prosecute, they are pleading. Meaning, case ni ende kwano, they are indirectly telling me say they are guilty. He keeps this to his chest. But one person comes out to say, "Boni we no wadi no." So which way the boni? The Attorney General is playing equalization here. So the Attorney General on this statement now. The Attorney General is playing equalization. He has been caught. With the boni my action. He's trying to still cover up his crimes. And what he's trying to do is he's trying to smear the witness. But is he smearing the witness with evidence? He's smearing the witness with acts that are legit. Because the plea bargain is not illegal. It is not illegal. It is legit. It is legal. But why did Attorney General keep this to himself until this day where the witness said, this is what you did? The Attorney General is trying to equalize with the bonnet into a percent the bonnet to show witness. No, now everybody looking like say, me di bonnet on the bonnet into Yaman and court. Point 5. The Attorney General has also come under enormous pressure from all manner of people for him to discontinue the prosecution of the first accused person, Kessel Atto Forson, but has not yielded. And there is the Attorney General, or Bona Benachre, or so. Now, me Attorney General cry. Or some of the said, we never knew. Because if anybody approaches you as an Attorney General, we are papano, say, as some way I would, say, as some no cry. Why don't you tell the world that this person, what they did is criminal? Because you are the Attorney General. If anybody tries to influence you, the person is committing a crime. Listen, if you're the Attorney General of Ghana, now say assemble court, now we'll try to prosecute to make sure that the crime better. Now say obi free baby be catch will say, do not continue the case, whether verbal, through electronic, whatever means, the person has committed a crime because the person is obstructing justice. So Attorney General needs to prove to us who with evidence try to obstruct justice. Attorney General is a criminal. This statement alone. So suddenly, now we are beginning to know that Attorney General has been talking to people, but he has not been admitting to what they are saying or agreeing to it. So we have an Attorney General who knows this obstruction of justice, but he keeps on dealing and talking to people behind the scenes. He is the one playing his own record to us. We didn't know that our Attorney General is basically turning down proposals from people. So if the Attorney General believes in evidence, believes in facts, he should tell us who came to him to try to tell him to stop this case or discontinue the case. The Attorney General is a liar. Godfred, he needs to prove to us. Godfred needs to name and shame with evidence. Send your beya. We will say, you people were obstructing justice. These are the evidence Attorney General provided. So you people all have to go to jail. Because in Ghana, Mrano, when you try to obstruct justice, you have committed a crime. Attorney General Kacha say somebody has committed a crime, but he will not mention the person's name. Point 6. The Attorney General has video evidence of the first accused person, Forson, coming to meet him and to plead with him to discontinue the prosecution. This, the Attorney General has refused to do. Attorney General has said, until Sir Branton can say, what Attorney General, me with evidence, I will be me say, Menko Cracker and Toronto at Forson. At Forson, Attorney General, some number of him the Oho. At Forson, Crowbam ho, no video evidence, a chess or Bam ho, or a day, or the bad day, a bedding Comosa Memphis 7 in check. The Attorney General today is telling us, we're recording at Forson without his knowledge. This is your Attorney General. Or say, our video evidence of Atto Forson coming to plead with him. Say, man into a case. So the Attorney General is telling Ghana for say he has recorded Atto Forson. He has evidence without Atto Forson's knowledge. And that the conversation he had with Atto Forson, he can prove with video evidence, say Atto Forson was pleading that the case should not be continued. Now, if you are the Attorney General and you believe in justice and you know the law, when an accused person comes to you to tell you to drop a case, what do? You file it and add to your case and tell the judge that this accused person came behind the scenes to tell me to drop the case, unless you have some motive. Hear me. The statement if you go for them or no, and Caribbean could go for them also could jail. Let's say, Atto Forson cry, sir. What is the Attorney General supposed to do? The Attorney General is supposed to go to court, tell the judge that this is what has transpired. Now you wait till an accused person tells you in court, say, whoa, I have video, I have evidence. I met you in person telling me that Menka Samuntu Obiso. Until that person said this, we never knew that you were talking to the accused person without letting the court know. So it looks like the Attorney General does business behind the case. The Attorney General is meeting everyone in the case behind the scenes. So what makes the case even legit? In any serious country, this case will be restarted. Because the Attorney General is telling us he has tainted the case from day one. He has tainted the case. The Attorney General never said he didn't meet the gentleman or the witness or the accused person. He never made an emphatic statement that he has never met the accused person. He is now saying that he has met Atto Forson, but the third accused, he never said, I never met him. So the Attorney General is running from the question of, have you met him, as he's saying, he said it under oath. Have you met him in person to tell him that he should lie for you to be able to prosecute Atto Forson? Because if I'm the Attorney General, the only question I'll answer is, I have never met this man behind closed doors, and I have evidence, or if he has evidence, he can prove it. You going on this tangent that the first accused, because at the end of the day, it wasn't the first accused, Atto Forson, who said that, whoa, Attorney General, you are suppressing him or forcing him to lie. It was the third accused. So if you have any response, your response is supposed to go to the third accused. Why are you now bringing the first accused? You are bringing the first accused because you want solace. You want a fool like Paul Ademotre to come and sit on radio, on TV, and the so-called stupid journalist to come and divert the matter. What we want to know is, have you met the man behind the scenes? The man spoke under oath. The man said, you did it. Did you do it? In your statement, you were never emphatic to answer that question. The Attorney General is admitting indirectly. The Attorney General of Ghana, Godfred, is admitting, say, yes, why? My so Atto Forson behume. The third accused and the first accused are different people. So why are you responding indirectly to the third accused with the sins of the first accused? You need to address the third accused question. Have you met the guy in person? Have you done this? You are an Attorney General. You should know better. You prosecute. I don't prosecute. We are using common sense here. The little knowledge we know about legal matters. So who in their right senses will be bringing orange to respond to an apple? Respond the apple question. Are you indirectly admitting that what the third accused said is a fact? Godfred is a criminal. No matter what they do on radio and on TV, the shenanigans and the clownish dressing they are wearing, The issue here is Godfred is indirectly admitting that what the third accused said is a fact. A whole attorney general forcing people to lie in court. Why? Now read point 7. Point 7, attorney general can say, Attorney General can say, the Office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice considers the latest allegation leveled against the Attorney General as part of grand scheme by the NDC to put more pressure on him to discontinue the prosecution or to divert attention from the real issues regarding the actions of the accused person, which have caused enormous financial loss to the state. Attorney General say, allegation now brantiano make under oath. Remember, the statement the third witness made, it was under oath, meaning it has been captured in court. Now the Attorney General is trying to rubbish the allegation. You see, Attorney General say, oh, Assembly Brantian kind of mean yano, Nemum, a NDC for no person mere tactics be, ma assembly Unaya Basa, Namen to us, send a beya, Sika to force my senano, Sikanabekokwa. Attorney General is scared. Attorney General is admitting that he has committed a crime. Because any clean Attorney General will be emphatic in his statement. I, the Attorney General of Ghana, I have never met the third witness in my house, in my office, outside anywhere apart from court. And if the third accused person has evidence to prove that I have met him, he should bring it in court. That is what legitimate, credible, intelligent, patriotic Attorney Generals do. But in this write-up, you have avoided the main question. You are now going after the first accused. The first accused did not say that you met him. The first accused did not say he came to your office. The third accused said you are suppressing him. You are forcing him to lie about the first accused. The Attorney General of Ghana, me a lawyer commit to me prosecuting, me jail in 30 years. If you people allow these guys to still be Attorney General, I'm telling you, if Ghanaians, radio, so you don't need grammar. You don't need somebody with a foolish PhD, a professor, a stupid fool living in Germany or UK or America in some bunk going to school every morning without getting anything out of it to come and explain to you that Attorney General is admitting indirectly that he has committed a crime. I am telling you, and I have broken it down for you to understand that the Attorney General of Ghana, Godfred, is a criminal until he proves to us that he isn't. And in this statement that I have read to you, there's no part that he has admitted that he never did that. He's basically changing the pose. He's basically shifting the matter. He wants Forson to be the focus. The focus is, have you met the man? Have you done anything wrong? Did you force him to come and lie? Is what the man saying a lie or not? These are the things you answer. When you go to court, this is how you answer issues. Ghana for Mamenka and this, the public is entreated to disregard the allegation. Nobody is going to disregard the allegation. It is not just a mere allegation. This was a statement made in court. Are you an Attorney General or you are a bulldog? This was a statement made in court. It wasn't just a mere allegation. It wasn't just made on the street. It was made under oath. So you as an Attorney General who knows the law should understand that you need to prove beyond reasonable doubt that you are not a criminal. You have not been involved in such things. Now, I've seen the NDC release a statement through their communications director that whatever the Attorney General has, he should bring it out. And that is how it should be done. We are talking about Mr. Akakpo and the Attorney General. We are not talking about Attorney General and Forson. So why is it, say, today our Attorney General is trying to fight Forson while the third accused is the one calling the fight? Fight, no, Nenkin Oboe, Attorney General. Nenkin Oboe is a Pakon. Forson or Yakon, Nenkin on the third accused, no. So I am asking you, the Attorney General, why don't you go and eat the meat, the cow meat? Why are you chasing chicken neck? I'm asking the Attorney General of Ghana. The third accused is the meat. Why don't you want the bigger meat? Why do you want the chicken neck? Go after the bigger meat. Nentwi no obo we ise pa akokoro kon abodam. Insuenyansa. This is the first time in the history of the Republic of Ghana.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Ah nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.